Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 28th of February. This is for the Sun or the Ascendant. As ever, I'm going to give you a broad overview of what to expect, but then please stay with me. I will dive deep to give you in forensic detail each of the 12 zodiac signs and the key factors impacting on each one. Now this week begins with the Sun, Jupiter and Neptune all in the sign of Pisces. And of course Jupiter is the traditional ruler, Neptune the co-ruler. Very much Pisces season. And on Wednesday we have a new moon. New moons are an opportunity to set our intentions. And having Jupiter in conjunction with the Sun is very reinforcing, very uplifting. So whatever it is that's important to you in terms of using this very mystical and very healing and very spiritual energies of this sign, this is a great time to think future forwards of how you'd like the next month of March to evolve for you. Now also this week we do have Uranus forging an electric but also supportive angle to the Sun and Jupiter. So being open-minded but using the benefit of our instincts and our intuition is going to be important, even around our resources, which is where Uranus and the North Node are impacting. Now on Wednesday, Mercury forges an exact conjunction with Saturn. Mercury is exalted in the sign of Aquarius, Saturn is the co-ruler. And this combination can see us think a little bit down about some issues, to be a bit more pessimistic. But I think in the sign of Aquarius, what it's asking us to do, Aquarius energy is very much about the higher principles. It's about our highest hopes, our aspirations. So here I think these two are just saying, let's be realistic in the way that we set those intentions through the sign of Pisces, and we need to do so in a way which can practically work. And I think the logic and the detachment of Aquarius with Mercury and Saturn is brilliant for really picking over the details and being more analytical. But Thursday also sees an incredibly important conjunction, and it's between Venus, Mars and Pluto. Now these two, Venus and Mars, have been in the sign of Capricorn for some while, as you know, but coming into this exact conjunction with Pluto, you bring a power dynamic into the desire of Mars and the attractiveness of Venus. So it can be an opportunity to use our energies wisely to gain some kind of goal. But if we use the charm of Venus, the veneer of sincerity, but the ruthless combination of Mars and Pluto to get something we want at the cost to someone else, then that's not a very desirable route to go. If we really want to access that Piscean energy of doing what's really for the best, in a more spiritual dimension. But by the end of this week, Sunday to be precise, Venus and Mars switch signs into the sign of Aquarius, and they're going to be within 3 degrees right through to the 20th of March. So for the first 3 weeks of March, the more sociable, interactive energy of Venus and Mars in Aquarius is going to give us a platform to mix and mingle a lot more, I feel, as COVID regulations get pushed back, so people are going to want to go out and enjoy themselves. Now I'm going to do a special video on Saturn square with Uranus, and that will give you some idea of what we can expect later in the year in terms of balancing freedom with responsibility. But I think at this point, after the 2 years we've had, I think we'll all take a little bit more of ability to move around, spend time with the people we care for, do things that are more sociable, and also Venus and Mars together in Aquarius can be a great opportunity to go and see a band or a show or follow our favourite sports team. So I think by the end of this week, a sense of things opening up a bit is really going to be very pleasing. So the combination on Thursday of Venus, Mars and Pluto just suggests that we need to use our affections, our desire for money or intimacy in the right kind of way. But If you are new to my channel and this is your first time of joining with me, I would be honoured if you would subscribe. I'm very close to getting to 100,000 subscribers now. Due to a lot of health problems over the years, it's been a little bit of a delay, so your support would be gratefully received. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, if you'd like to sign up for your free written daily horoscope, please see the link beneath this video. I've been writing these for many moons, and it'd be great to have you with me. And if you don't really know beyond what your zodiac sign is, or even your ascendant, and you'd like to learn more, you can order my special package and get your character analysis with all your natal positions based on your birth data and a 12-month forecast, and get 30% off by seeing the link beneath this video. But please stay with me for your in-depth forecast for each zodiac sign. Virgo, your week commencing the 28th forecast sees a gorgeous new moon in your sector of relating. But also on Thursday, Venus is aligning with Mars and Pluto. In a romantic context, that really, these energies really can bring opportunities. But your ruler Mercury is pressed by Saturn at the heart of this week. So if something isn't working quite as well as you would like, it is going to be important to kind of really grapple with that, because there has been a lot of good energy flowing into your situation for some time. But by the end of this week, Saturn and Mercury are joined by Venus and Mars. And maybe all the creativity and the industry that you've been showing around your ideas and flair, and perhaps even your social situation, they need to be sorted into a more kind of Virgo format, in a way that really works and gives you a return, and you can see exactly how things are organized. So those kind of more down-to-earth energies are developing by the end of this week. But the new moon essentially does give you a chance to think about how you can celebrate your connections to others, the things you have in common. And there could, for some single Virgo people, be someone really significant entering your world this week or over the next 4 weeks too.